From the Michigan State Quick Course on February 9, 2007. SND Quick Course today is telling stories of
The idea of alternative story forms isn't just to find ways to add clarity to your publications or to add speed of consumption to your publications. You can also add a lot of attitude to your publications too. You couldn't resist taking another stab at that story. But what would people want to read? I mean, they read all the columns in the paper or online. They had all the information that they could possibly want. Alternative story forms like one thing. Allow you to say things that publications aren't necessarily supposed to say.
That's ridiculous. Why can't some of this happening going up here happen back here? And you can explain that to people all day. Sometimes it helps just to show them. Look at all that. Look at we staff our online staff 18 hours a day. Shouldn't they have something to do for 17 and a half of those hours? Wouldn't that be great? And we'll find the seeds of creativity. If the person, figure out what the person responds to, which is hard, but if you can, find the person money, whether it's a gift certificate or whatever. Some people respond to praise, most designers do. In that case, praise them, get people to praise them. Some people respond to being left alone. If that's the reward. And the show blew up on a Saturday. We went to Saturday night. We did this in 6 hours. That was a lot of work. Just forget this. We just started drawing stuff. You're like, well, where are they sitting? Okay, we know that. We can figure that out. What happened? I have no idea what happened. You got 5 hours to figure it out, though. And we did that. We did that.
Sort of, designing around the problem. And usually, that's an editing problem. So is that everything we do, from a full quote to a bulleted item, where story jumps, everything you add to a page is an editing decision. And so if you think about all the things that we put on a page, design-wise, those are editing things.
Now we do it again for the World Series the next time. And we just keep doing it because it's interesting and it's different. Now we may not do it all the time, but for those big games, part of the story is how do you get in? How do you get your ticket? And there's some neat stories like that. If you just ask 3 or 4 simple questions, it's very much like the 5-on-5 that we talked about this morning. This is easy to do if you plan. It's hard to do if you don't. The one thing I would say is that every day is your prototype. We do things because we feel we have to, that we feel we have people who expect us to do the same thing over and over. But I would just leave you with that thought and say, what if tomorrow was a prototype? And good luck with your prototype.